Henry, certainly an eventful day, so much that we're following at this time. What's the latest going into the rest of the evening?
Well, we have got still some thunderstorms out there. The severe threat has not diminished across the area. So if you have plans, if you can just change them and stay in this evening, highly recommend doing that. Between the flash flooding threat that we are seeing across the area and still even a tornado threat across the area, very active the next few hours. Now, Bree is in the Weather Center and she actually has the latest on where these warnings are and what we're seeing with radar right now, Bree.
Right. It's just been a brutal couple days, a brutal month here in Middle Tennessee. Record-setting rainfall for the month, and it is not over yet. A reminder that cresting, flooding, that usually peaks after the rain stops. All that runoff is going to take a while to accumulate. Take a look at the radar right now. You see a broken line of storms that stretches from our Kentucky counties down through Nashville and then even further south of that. At this point, the heavy rain is through parts of Simpson, Allen, and Monroe counties up in Kentucky. This stretches now into southwestern or southeastern parts of Sumner County, closer to Gallatin, the Castalian Springs area. Heaviest rain is actually pushed just south and east of downtown, but there's more rain on the backside of it. Scattered heavy pockets through parts of Cheatham County, stretching down Interstate 40 towards Dixon. A little bit lighter for areas south, although we do still have heavy rain across parts of Lawrence and Giles County, which have been incredibly hard hit. Another look at the rainfall that's coming downtown right now. You can see very heavy rain stretching. Here's a quick look at one of our sky cams. Heavy rain has been blanketing the downtown area, and we continue to get reports of rain rising, rainfall and floodwaters rising across the area. Fog, a concern as well. And of course, the biggest is the severe weather threat. Henry has more on that.
Yeah, Bree, as far as the concerns go this evening, you're looking at the projection of excessive rainfall, flooding conditions, and the target zone just south of Nashville into northern Alabama and northern Mississippi as well. And as you take a look as far as conditions are concerned going into the next couple of days, well, we've been dealing with that flooding threat. Now, while the rain will stop, the flooding threat is going to stick around as everything upstream has to come downstream in our river, so that remains our highest threat. Some strong winds this evening. Can't rule out some hail and even that isolated tornado threat. Of course, about an hour ago, we had that tornado warning for parts of the mid-state. Now, these numbers, dew point numbers in the 50s and 60s. Notice they're highest over West Tennessee down into northern Mississippi. That is the target zone. On a scale of 1 to 5, we're at a 4 as far as severe potential in that area. Around a 3 out of 5 in the Nashville area, and that's going to stick with us for a few more hours until we finally get the cold front to push through and the atmosphere to stabilize a bit. Rain cooled air in Nashville at 61 degrees right now, but we've seen things rebound just a bit along a warm front from Savannah to Jackson in the upper 60s. Here's exact track going through the rest of tonight and tomorrow. A much calmer start. We'll have some fog in the morning, a few clouds lingering, but then we'll see a mostly sunny sky to take you through Sunday. And hey, let's continue the good news because we've got that going into Monday, a very welcome sight after what has been, it feels like, an eternity of soggy weather. Now tonight, we're going to keep those rain chances for the first part of it. Windy as well, so that's what could lead to the potential of some downed trees with the ground that's saturated. A good gust of wind could cause a tree to uproot because without the soil being basically dry and firm when it's as wet as it is, it doesn't really give it much to hold on to with that root structure. So again, 46 that low, and as we look at the 7-day, I'm not really looking past Tuesday right now because I'm just tired of seeing the rain potential, but we do have it returning on Wednesday, taking us into next weekend. However, tomorrow, 52 and sunshine never felt so good, along with Monday and 50, and that continues into Tuesday. Bree, I think we deserve that nice dry out as well.
So seeing the computer model go into Sunday with a whole lot of nothing on it never looks so good. A reminder, river levels will still rise as we head into Sunday, Monday, but thankfully we get into a dry stretch. Stay with us. We've got lots more on News Channel 5 at 6.